Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. We're all eager to see if his heroics last time out carry over. He was absolutely dialed in at the plate, Singy.
Dialed in is right, partner. Everything seemed to be going his way. Looking forward to seeing if that's...
All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about set to go now. Getting the nod on the mound, Michael McGreevy. What's the scouting report on him?
There's always a bit of a learning curve for rookie pitchers. You've got to get familiar with these big league hitters, and it's more of a chess match. But I think this kid's got good stuff and the potential to be great. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Swing and a ground ball up the middle, and it finds its way through for a hit. So a man on base to start the inning.
I'd say a mistake pitch in an 0-2 count. Too good of a pitch to hit right there. You have to expand the zone. Keep that leadoff man off first base.
Nolan Schanuel stands in now and watches strike one. That one's in there. 0-2 now. He goes down looking. Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto, in there at the knees for a strike. That one to first, into the outfield, base hit. They get it in quickly. So first and second, now one out.
Not much to this one other than just a willingness to go the other way and put the ball in play. That's a team at bat right there. Nice job of staying back and letting the ball get deep.
The pitch. And that's in there at the knees for a strike.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with one gone here in the third and final game of the series. Swing and a miss. That's a strikeout. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike three.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with two strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
Just missing there. 1-2 to count. That one just misses.
That pitch was pretty borderline at the top of the zone, and he's not digging the call out there on the mound. Clearly pretty frustrated, so he's going to have to collect himself a little.
Got him. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. Bottom of the first. And the batter now, Mason Wynn. Now this is in the air down the line. And puts the squeeze on that one. 1 away. Here's a Cardinals lineup now. And it's clear the most important job they have today is getting to the starting pitcher early and often.
No doubt about that. That's the best way to disrupt a game. But can they do it? Certainly something for us to pay attention to in this one, partner.
And up next for St. Louis, Yoel Pozo. And first offering is fouled off. Pozo mashed a couple of homers in his last game. One out, bases empty. And that's a fair ball. It's in and out of his glove. Around first, digging for 2. Still manages a throw, and he'll pull into second safely.
I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Foul ball there. One out, the runner at second here in the rubber match of this 3-game series. The other way, and base hit. Throw into third now. So runners at the corners and 1 out.
Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws.
Swing and a fly ball, well struck left field. Brings it in. Here comes the runner from third. And the Cardinals score first. It's 1-0.
Sometimes all you got to do is your job, and don't overcomplicate things. Keep it simple. Runner third, less than 2 outs. Put the ball in play, and a nice job with the sac fly.
Up the middle, and that's a base hit. And now 2 aboard. So digging in, Mike Antico. Looking for his first big league hit right here. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. He's there. He's got it. And the inning is over. Here's the Angels catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. McGreevy back to work. On the ground to third. Gets it to first. Leadoff man retired here in the second. And now it's Jose Siri. Right through there for a strike.
No ball. 1 strike.
Swings through that one. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And that one a little below the knees. And that's ball 1. Down to the dirt, swing and a miss. Throw to first. Save. He's out following the drop third strike. One gone, runner at first. Chris Taylor, the next to hit for the Angels. Late swing, fouled off. Siri leads off first with one away. That misses, and that is ball one. Taylor, a middle infielder by runner on the go. Pitches low. Safe at second, and that was not close.
When your catcher's not a great thrower, you have to do a better job at controlling the running game, and that's throwing over, that's stepping off, doing whatever you can to try to keep that base stealer's rhythm off. Well, they weren't able to do it right there. They're going to have to make some type of adjustment. Our players.
And this ball gets down. It's a hit. The throw in. Save. In comes the run from second. It's 1-1.
Well, he wasn't afraid to hit with 2 strikes. I think he choked up a little bit, maybe spread out, but he got the job done right there.
Puts a bunt down. They apply the tag, and the runner moves up to second. So the batting order turns over. Now the left fielder, Josh Lowe. Fastball for a strike. Runner at second, 2 down. Here at the top of the second. Worm burner into the outfield for a knock. Now a long throw home. Tag, too late, he scores. It's 2-1. And next for L.A., Nolan Shanuel. And first offering is fouled off. 2 outs. And that misses. And 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. Got him. Now 5 strikeouts for him on the mound. Now up for St. Louis, Thomas S.V.G. Good power, not great in the OBP department. Up the middle. Not in time. An infield knock to start the inning.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see.
There goes the runner. This one swung on and hit well. Way back there. Into the bullpen and gone. Matt Capernia with his first major league home run. A special moment in his young career. And who knows, maybe that'll open the floodgates for him.
Yeah, getting that out of the way can be a big confidence booster. It feels like a huge weight just been taken off your back. You can go up there with a lot less pressure on you now, and I wouldn't be surprised if he gets hot for a little while.
What do you remember about your first career homer, Chris?
Well, I remember it was off of Omar Oliveras, and, you know, being there in Los Angeles against the Angels, just a tremendous day, great ballpark, and a special moment for sure.
So the lineup flips over, and the batter will be the shortstop, Mason Wynn. Well struck left field. That's long gone. He made him pay for that one. It's their second home run of the inning. It's 4-2.
They wasted no time in that at-bat, swinging at the first pitch, and he punished it.
Ground ball left side, and foul ball. One down, base is empty. On the ground to the left, Taylor. Throws to first in time.
Deceptive slider right there, stayed in the tunnel a long time, got that hitter out front, rolled over it, put it on the ground.
Howard swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the second time today. Swings here and blasts one left field. In one, hops off the wall, should be extra bases. And he's got a double. Well, Singy, he is locked in there.
Well, he's really slowed the game down, and it's like he's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that he squared up that baseball tells me that he is seeing it like a beach ball.
Adele grabs it on the run. But 2 rounds. And now the shortstop, Zach Neto. Fastball for a strike. Neto measures 6 feet even, 24 years old, a former first-round pick in 2022. And there's a foul ball. Struck him out. He says, I don't care about draft rounds. Take a seat.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows the strike zone extremely well. And you know what? Good hitters are not going to compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately
this one's into the outfield. Could be extra bases. Around first, heading for 2. And he'll pull in there with a stand-up double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. When you connect and it jumps off your bat like that, you're thinking double at the very least. Put a great swing on it, and man, he wasn't fooled at all.
Paris now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Antico pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. Next to hit, Logan O'Hoppe. That clips the zone, and that is strike 1. Next offering misses down and away.
1 ball, 1 strike.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. And that's a little bit high. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Now, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Can't connect on the curveball, struck him out. 1 hit, 1 left. Welcome back. Let's take a look at how the series has played out so far.
Number 77.
Out to center. Adele moves under it. And a quick out, number 1. So up next, Mike Antico.
And there's one thing on his mind this at bat, getting that first hit at the big league level.
Swinging a foul back. That's out of play. One down, base is empty. And that's pushed foul off to the left and out of play. The 0-2. And that's down and away.
0-2 count. You got the opportunity to expand the zone. Could get the chase there. Let's see what he comes back with next.
Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. O'Hoppe down to first. Got him. 2 gone after the strikeout.
Definitely made him chase a little bit out of the zone right there. I don't think that's a strike if he takes it. Pretty textbook pitching. Get ahead in the count. Get the guy in the box on his heels. And then force him to chase your pitch where he doesn't have much of a chance to do any damage.
And that's a base hit. Joey gets on base and keeps it going. Here's the left fielder, Matt Koperniak. He's already homered here in this one. And first offering is fouled off.
How dare you? How dare they get that man Chris Coppers' number?
S.V.G,
So
the runner at first with 2 gone.
I'll change his number. It's disrespectful.
In the dirt. Goes to second. Save. And he's into scoring position with 2 away on a wild pitch. The 0-2. Swing and a miss. Struck him out.
Yes.
Went back to the fastball, and it was. So in now for the Angels, Jose Siri. There's a strike.
You know, these Angels showing great discipline at the plate, and patience definitely seems to be the name of their game in this one. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across the score as well.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Strikeout number 8.
Well, he's on a great run of strikeouts and showing excellent control and command, not walking opposing batters. You know, this offense, they've got to find a way to break his rhythm, put the bat on the ball, maybe try to bunt for a base hit, get him off the mound, moving around, step out, something to interrupt his timing because he's coming right after these guys.
On the ground. To first, 2 quick outs here in the top of the 4th. Here's the pitcher, Grayson Rodriguez. Fly ball down the line. Nobody can get there, and it's a foul ball. 2 outs, base is empty. That one misses in the dirt.
Well, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
Upstairs.
Seems like it can be really hard at times for pitchers to throw the ball right down the middle. They're so used to working on the edges, but then you have a guy up like this. He can't hurt you. Just throw it down the middle.
Line drive, and no one can get there. And that extends the inning. Back to the top of the lineup, Josh Lowe, the next to hit for the Angels. First pitch, and he just misses. That clips a corner. The Redbirds leading by 2, top half of inning number 4. And it goes just foul. And that is downstairs. And the count's even at 2. Gets a piece and stays alive. 2 outs. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Fights it off. He'll see another. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Whip number 9 for him in this game.
He can get 10 Ks.
Michael McGreevy now at the plate. Grounded out his first time up. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time.
Well, he hasn't quite settled in out there. 4 runs in 3 innings. He's going to have some quick 1, 2, 3 innings to pitch deep into this ballgame.
And he swings through that one.
Watch them with a big towel. You heard me?
Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Cut on and miss, struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game. Back to the leadoff spot in the St. Louis lineup. Now it's the shortstop, Mason Wynn. In the air, fairly deep to right field. Out number 2. 2 down, base is empty. Now the number 2 hitter, Yohel Pozo. He was late there, strike 1.
These hitters have come out ready to swing the bats early in the count and swing it often. If you want to score some runs, have an offensive explosion, that can be a route to doing it.
Swing and a high fly ball. That's out to center. Adele makes the catch, inning over. Welcome back as we take a look at how today's starting pitchers have fared so far. McGreevy back to work. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. So a runner aboard to start the inning. And next for the Angels, Zach Neto. And that one fouled off. Shanuel aboard here at first with nobody out. Popped up. Wynn hauls it in, and there's one away. Here's Joe Adele. Pitches in there, and that's strike 1. Man at first, one away. And it's through for a hit.
God damn
And he
it!
gets
Are
by
you
him.
serious?
Lead runner around
Are
second.
you fucking serious?
Lead
fucking
runner
serious?
holds at third. So
Damn,
2
that's some
runners in
bullshit.
scoring position and just
bullshit.
1 out. Kyron Paris, the next to hit for the Angels. And that's in there at the knees. And now the count is even. On the ground, right side. Tosses to first. 2 gone now.
Damn.
And here's the catcher, Logan O'Hoppe. To the right side.
Damn, he tied it up.
Sneaks through, base hit.
Damn,
In from third is the tying run. And it's an RBI single. It's 4-4. Siri stands in here, leaves that one off the inside. And a ground ball to first. Can't glove it cleanly, and they put the tag on him. That's the third.
He was still
3, 4, 5 due up for the home team. Now the third baseman, Jermaine Howard. Bounding ball here, rolls foul.
I'm really impressed with this offense. They haven't been timid at the plate at all. They've been aggressive, and they're keeping the defense on its toes. 5 hits for them on the first pitch alone, so they're swinging and connecting right out of the gates. And, of course, sometimes you need to be patient as an offense and let the pitcher come to you, but you can't argue with the game plan they're using in this one.
Damn.
Hit hard on the ground is short. And the leadoff hitter retired in the 5th. And now the right fielder, Jordan Walker. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Now, there's a certain point where you have to commit to what you think you see, and he guessed wrong right there. Nasty slider with just terrific bite at the end.
Way inside, and that hit him.
First base.
Yeah.
J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 2. Drilled in the air out towards right center. He's got it. That's out number 2. And stepping in for the Cardinals, Mike Antico. 0 for 2 in this one. Swings and misses. Strike 1. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Robert Stevenson getting ready to go. Bachman also getting ready. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Walker around second, on his way to third. Coming home. He'll score easily. So runner at second, 2 down. And now the first baseman, Thomas S.V.G. Fall off foul.
Just missed it. Damn, was he early or late? I think he was late.
And that is out of play.
Let's say early. Yeah, he was. Let's use it though. Get mailbox.
Man on second, 2 down.
Hey,
A swing and a miss. Beat him with a fastball. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. Chris Taylor now. Right through there for a strike. Fouled off down the right side. Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
He's really good hitting the baseball the other way, so credit the pitcher for having him out in front of that pitch. Clearly he had him fooled.
So now a pinch hitter for the pitcher, Mike Trout.
And he's got a little pop in his bat, Boo. Don't sleep on him. He's hit some home runs in the past.
In plenty of time to first. 2 quick outs to open the top of the 6th. Low in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. And that one fouled off.
He might be an ace. Very good.
On the ground, out to short. On to first. Angels retired. 1, 2, 3. New pitcher in the. Game for the Angels, Robert Stevenson.
Just trying to keep this one close here, and this is where a bullpen can give their players a chance to fight back into the game.
That one ripped.
Stay fair.
And it gets into the corner, but it's foul. Kaperniak, 27 years old, and he's a native of Great Britain. 0-1 now.
That's a ball.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Swings and misses, struck him out.
That's that classic wipeout slider below the zone right there. Just nasty. Looks like a fastball thigh high that you got to protect the zone, and then it's just that late break that fools you and kind of makes you look silly.
Pinch hitter coming on, number 19.
Pretty surprised they're going with a pitcher off the bench here, Boog. I mean, they must be trying to save what they have left in terms of position players for later or something.
And first offering is fouled off. Base is empty, one away here in the bottom of the 6th. Oh, he hit him. And that got him pretty flush. Digging in, Mason Wynn. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And that one hammered. And that should be extra bases. Lead runner holds at 3rd, so 2 runners in scoring position and just 1 out. And now Yohel Pozo. Golden opportunity right here. Swing and a miss, and that one missed by a ton.
Damn.
This one in the dirt, and well done to keep it close. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Ben Joyce, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Detmers also throwing. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. 2nd and 3rd here, 1 away. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. Now 2 away. And up next for St. Louis, Jermaine Howard. Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
I got him spooked.
Now up the Cardinals' number 4 hitter, Jordan Walker.
Damn,
Skips in, and excellent work to corral that one. Could have been dangerous. Win over at 2nd. Howard on at 1st with 2 down. Strike 2, and there's a real chance to get out of this without allowing a run.
What was going on?
Got him swinging.
You big bomb.
So they load the base.
Damn, 3 sliders.
On the mound now, Jared Schuster.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
So digging in, Nolan Shanuel. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter. Next offering is downstairs. That's a little bit low.
Those are strikes.
Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Swing and a ground ball up the middle.
Gun him.
And the leadoff hitter set down to open the 7th. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Zach Neto. Swing and a bouncer out to short.
Gun him.
Sends it across to 1st. And a couple of quick outs. Joe Adell, the next to hit for the Angels. And there's a ball.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
And that's in for a strike. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. Swing and a miss. And it's 1 and 2.
1 ball. 2 strikes.
Roll back.
Caught and missed, and it's a strikeout, and that is the inning. So the Angels turn to their bullpen for a new pitcher, Reed Detmers. He's making his 4th appearance of the season. And that one is lifted in the air. Low makes the grab. 1 pitch and 1 out. Mike Antico next up for the Cardinals. There's the strike.
Going to really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
Swings through that.
A lot of times you'll see a pitcher maybe double up on a pitch. This guy will throw it 3 times, 4 times in a row because hitters just can't lay off of it.
Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And now Thomas S.V.G.
Oh, ball.
Hammered, base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Good move.
Now up for St. Louis, Matt Koperniak. He's already homered in this game. Snap throw to first. And he's back in easily. And a foul ball. S.V.G. off of first with 2 away. And it's fouled away. Swing and a miss, and he is down on strikes for the 3rd straight.
Wow.
Well, 1-run game. Now it's the second baseman, Kyron Paris. In there at the knees. Check swing, appeal to first. No, he held up.
Knock that shit off. Fucking strike.
Looking to get the tying run on base. Pitch misses there, and a count 2-1.
2-1.
And that one missing low.
3-1.
Into the outfield, base hit. And a good start to the inning. And it gets by him. And he's into second with nobody out.
Oh my God, this game is playing games.
But when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the tying run at second. Tap foul at the plate. And that's way high. And it's 1-2. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top of the 8th. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Man at second. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Got him looking. He battled for a long time, but it finishes with a strikeout. You can't be mad at yourself after an at-bat like that one. Now here is Jose Siri. Oh, he doesn't get the call. 1-0. Runner takes off. That's in for a strike. To second, and that's not it.
He was on first. Fuck. That was a wrong play.
Swings and misses. 1-2. Strike 3, and it's 2 in a row.
Big strikeout right there, and that kind of takes the pressure off the defense a bit. Infield was in, so now they can move back, give themselves more time on a grounder to make a play. A lot more ways to work out of this and strand that runner at third now.
The tying run is 90 feet away. Pitch misses. Now 1-2.
1-2.
Damn!
Hammered down the line. Base hit. In comes the runner from third. A big two-out hit, and the game is tied.
Damn.
In with a double,
Let
and
him
the
off the
go-ahead
hook.
runs
Fuck.
at second with 2
I
out.
let him off the fucking hook.
Angels making a move for a pinch hitter. Travis d'Arnaud.
And this is a big at-bat coming, Boog. Definitely a little added pressure on him here.
I let him off the hook.
And that's the 3rd out. Angels get 1 on this double. All even at 5. Now it's Jordan Romano out of the bullpen. So now a pinch hitter for the Cardinals, Nolan Gorman.
Looking for a spark to untie this game.
Going young Dave. We'll take that.
Line drive, that's a base hit. So the go-ahead run is on base with a knock.
One of the hardest things to do in the game, to stay mentally and physically ready for the big opportunity, and he came through for his club right there.
Now a chance for Mason Wynn in the dirt, and the runner stays where he is. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. The go-ahead run aboard at first, nobody out.
Good protection. Yes,
Into the
we'll
left
take
center
that.
field, and that's going to fall for a hit.
We'll take that.
Brewer holds him at second, but the go-ahead run now in scoring position, and still nobody out. Yohel Pozo next up for the Cardinals. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing at a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. And there's one down.
That's a really nice play, ranging back into the outfield for that catch. We all know those can be a little tricky, especially if the wind's swirling around out there.
Howard goes after that one for strike 1.
Sometimes a hitter will go up there and guess, and it's not just pulling something out of the sky, but expecting, because of tendencies, a certain pitch in a certain location. He just guessed wrong.
I tried to take this. Oh. Come on, Joe.
Backward slider ties him up, struck him out.
Big strikeout there as he works to strand that go-ahead run at second base, but job's not done yet. Got to get that last out before you can exhale and get back into the dugout. It's kind of tough to do with this home crowd applying so much pressure.
Walker swings through it for strike 1. Swings and misses. And the count is 0-2.
Two pretty nasty sliders to get this hitter in an 0-2 count. If you're up there at the plate, you got to look up in the zone and spit on anything that's down.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Wow.
Righty reliever out of the pen, Ryan Fernandez. This is his 3rd time out this year. Now the left fielder, Josh Lowe. And a swing and a miss.
No ball. 1 strike.
Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Caught him looking for the K.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate, not expecting.
Now he launches a throw
What
over
the
his
fuck
head.
just happened?
And he'll reach second with one
Man,
away.
this game was bullshit.
One out. Runner at second. Neto, the next to hit. Breaking ball through there for a strike.
1 strike.
That
No, that's
misses.
a ball.
And the count even 1-1. Grips one to right. 2 away down. So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Joe Adell will hit next.
Well, strike one is so critical in a bat like this with a real threat at the plate looking to do damage.
2 down. Go-ahead run in scoring position. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Went back to the slider. Now here is J.J. Weatherholt.
Walk it off. Walk it off.
Romano back to work.
Yo! Walk off, baby! Game over! Game over! Game over! Walk off! Yes! Game over.
He'll take a trot around the
Yes.
bases. And they walk it off.
Yes. Walk off. Game over. Yes. Oh my fucking God. Oh my fucking God. Yes.
Hitting a walk-off homer is the kind of thing you dream about growing up. You're in the backyard, you're creating the most pressure-packed scenario, and what do? You come through with the big swing. Well, he was living a childhood moment right there. Nice swing of the bat, nice win for the team.
Nasty.
6-5 the final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
That was nasty. That was fucking nasty. Wow. And he just 39 at bats. 12 hits, 5 RBIs, and walk 15 Ks. They had 3 doubles, no homers, 1 stolen base. They used 4 pitches. He had 37 at bats, 6 runs, 14 hits, 6 RBIs, 1 walk, 11 Ks. Then, two hit by pitches. These 3 pitches. Did McGee get the win? Or McGee get the win? No, Hernandez got the win. McGee got the win. I can't wait for 26, man. I don't got Boston next. We 5-1, 4-2. I thought we lost 1 game. 4-2. Latest batting average. I should be somewhere in that shit. Mason wins 3-3-3. I was up there. Shit. How did I fall off like that? I was up. I was betting 4-something. Did I pass me up already? How the fuck did I fall off that bad? Shit. It's not good. Look at this guy got good hits. Wow. Doing his job as a leadoff. I got 7 hits. Also, this first game he got 2 wins. And nothing. He gave up shit. He got 16 strikeouts. He probably gonna lead the league in strikeouts. He got some good shit. Cardinals might have stopped it early. God, first week he looking like an MVP. First week though. I'm betting 417 and half of my winning the top. That's crazy. I'm betting 417 and he got me.